So I'll get my Misty out. Hi guys, I am using our new stamp set, Holiday Treats, today. Features all these yummy treats. I did a little masking and I'm going to color in these cute little images for you. So let me zoom in. So I'm going to grab a couple of colors and then I'm going to mask these off and do my ink blending for the background. I'm going to do the cupcake in some browns. Let's see, I'm going to grab this combination here so it can be like a pumpkin spice muffin or cupcake. And then I'm going to grab some oranges for this little pumpkin decoration. So we'll start with that one. I like to start with my darkest color. So I want these little things to be indented a little bit, so I'm going to create my darkest kind of in the middle, so it looks like they're protruding in. So we will see how that turns out, and then I'm going to make the bottom the darkest. So I'm grabbing my E97, just going over the top what I've already laid down. Now going in with my E95. I just want a little white highlight. So I'm going to do my best to leave a little white outline. And I want some pink cheeks. So let's grab one of my pink colors. My ink is bleeding just a little bit on the mouth, so I might go over that with a black jelly glaze pen. So let's work on the pumpkin. So this color here is pumpkin yellow. It's one of my newest Copic markers that I've added to my collection. So let's work on the frosting. So I laid down a little bit of the BG70, and I want to go in with another gray color. See, I'll use my N3 to give it a little bit more shadowing. I'm just going to emphasize these little whipped cream dollops just a little bit. And then I'm going to blend it out with the BG70. This is like it's called Ocean Mist. It's a very, very light blue. And that just softens up that gray. Doesn't that look nice? I could put a little bit of shadowing under this pumpkin, so it looks like it's sitting more inside of the whipped cream. Then I'll add some white detailing at the end. So let's work on this cup so we can make that some whipped cream as well with some sprinkles. So I'm going to go in with the N3, do the same thing. But now it looks very fluffy. So let's color up those sprinkles. So I'm going to put some orange sprinkles to go with a little bit of the fall theme. So we'll do a few of these in orange. Let's do some chocolate. And maybe some vanilla. So I'll use like E30. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, I think this should be a nice red cup. Okay, I got some of these here. We got R59, R46, R24, and R17. Okay, now let's work on this cutie. So it has like a little sleeve. We could make this a translucent glass cup where you can see like the hot cocoa. I think we'll do that. So we'll color this part brown. We'll do the handle, I guess kind of like in a blue maybe, to represent glass. So we'll start with the browns. Let's see what I got. Okay, I'm gonna do E39, E37, and E35. So my E37 seems to be darker than my E39. So I'm just gonna go over what I did and then pull out the E39. So that's a surprise. I did not realize that. So let's do the handle. I'm thinking like a frost blue, maybe with some gray shading. Let's outline it so it's not totally blue. Maybe we'll get some gray in there. Let's get out that BG70. I like that color. Let's use that for the ends. I do like that color. It's very handy for whipped cream and kind of like a glass frost look. So the sleeve, let's see. Some kind of fall color for the sleeve. Should I do it orange? Then we have the straw. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it orange. So this pumpkin yellow blends very nicely with the YR68 orange. The camera stopped somewhere, so I am starting with this cup using the R59. I'm gonna make that a red cup for the holidays. I'm just gonna put the darkest on the sides and under the lid here. And I'm afraid I will mess up his little mouth, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Okay, I'm gonna mask up these images and then we'll do the background. So I'm just gonna stamp on some masking paper and then we'll cut these images out. So I'm getting my Picket Fence life-changing blender brushes out. And I've got my Distress Oxide inks. So these are the colors that I'm going to use. I just will make a mask going straight across. So I'm just going to cut a piece from here. This will be my sky. It's not really a sky, it's a wall. Could be some wallpaper or some paint. And then we could take this off and do the floor. So my mask is probably not going to want to stay down, but I think I can make it work. Ah! So I'm going to have to hold it down. Let's work this way. So let's turn my paper over think that'll be a little bit easier, and I'll just brush down. Okay, let's take off the masks, see what we got. Not sure if I will be able to use these masks again. I was wondering if I should do some splatters. I don't want to ruin my images though. I think that might look cool. Shall I dare? I need something to blot up the water. I just did a light mist from far away, so I got smaller little dots. And then I'll do one closer to get bigger dots. There we go. Just blot that up. It's not watercolor paper. Okay, I think that's dry. Now my masks probably will not work again, for sure. Oh, forgot a little to leave that part open so my ink could get in there. I'm gonna have to get my small life-changing blender brush and see if I could get some ink in there. Messed up right here, but I'm gonna cut this panel down. So it comes with all different sizes. So here's the little one. And then there's another little pointy one. So these are going to do the trick. Oh, and inside this donut, I need to do that too. All right. So let's see if we could fix this. It's like I'm painting on Distress inks very carefully. And then we'll do this color for the center here. That worked out perfectly for this. And then we'll put a little bit of this color in there. There we go. And then to get right up there, I think I'll just use a Copic marker that's similar, or maybe just a lighter one in case it doesn't match. Let's see what color. Or you know what would look good is if I put some shadows under there. Yeah, so let me get my W5 and I will just paint under here to make some shadows. That's gonna work. There we go. And then we'll blend that out. Okay, so now we'll blend it out with W3. Oops, am I in frame? Yes, that looks very cool. Okay, let me look for my W1. Just want to get that blended out really good. And I will end that with my W1. Running out of ink. So I'm going to cut this panel down, and I will show you the finished card. Let's see, do a little touching up over here. Okay, what do you guys think? Oh no, am I out of focus? Oh boy, I think I was out of focus for some of this. Well, I hope you guys like the finished result. I am going to cut this panel down, stick it on a card, and I will show you at the end of this video. I have put my panel on a red card base, and I went through my stash. I'm sure you guys have tons of sentiments. That's why I created these stamp sets with more images and sentiments, because I know you have tons of sentiments from all your stamp sets that you could use. So I found this one. I think it's perfect to the sweetest family. I could use it for a Christmas card or a Thanksgiving card. It's a My Style stamp, so it's perfect. It's already in my stash. I'm going to line that up. That looks straight. And I'm going to stamp it with coffee bean. And I'll go ahead and stamp it multiple times to get a nice clear impression. I'll do it one more time, even though that looks really good. I'll do it really lightly. And now to top it off with some sparkle. I gotta have some sparkle. I'm gonna get my glitter pens out and some sequins. Put a little bit of sparkle on my whipped cream. Gotta have that. That looks very yummy. Definitely got to have some sparkle on the whipped cream. Let's put some sparkle on these chocolate chips. And how about some sparkle on their cheeks? Just a little bit. Then I'll look through my stash. What kind of sequence is going to go with this? Maybe some red sequins, red and silver. I have this package. That might be festive. wish I had there was different sizes in here. I like using different sizes. Let's see. Oh shoot, that's a lot of glue. Oh boy. Good thing that glue dries clear. Okay, better not touch it. Let it dry. So here is the finished card. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys have fun with the new stamp sets. Can't wait to see what you create. Don't forget to hashtag me, Not Too Shabby Shop. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!